Welcome to my next video. Today we are discussing about the second part of my body. First of all, we have to know about the stomach, which is a muscular organ located on the left side of the upper abdomen. The stomach receives food from the esophagus. The stomach secretes enzyme and acid that digest the food, and the food is partially digested here. There are some important notes. The liver, which is the largest gland of our body. The next one is the length of small intestine is approximately 7 meters, whereas the large intestine only 1.5 meters. Cooking makes food soft, tasty and digestible. It kills germs that may be present in the food. The next important organ is the small intestine, which is also known as small bowel. The small intestine is the part of the intestine where 90% of the digestion and absorption of food occurs. The other 10% taking place in the stomach and large intestine. The main function of the small intestine is absorption of nutrients and minerals from food. The next important organ is the large intestine. The large intestine, which is also known as large bowel, is the last part of the gastrointestinal tract of our digestive system. Once most of the nutrients have been removed, the remaining food, which is mostly waste, moves into your large intestine to be prepared for disposal. So your large intestine is the part of your digestive tract that makes poop. Here is the summary of digestion. The important organs of our body are oral cavity, esophagus, large intestine, stomach, rectum. Digestion of food begins when we put the food in our mouth. Teeth help in breaking the food into smaller pieces and chewing it. Here the saliva gets mixed with the food and makes it soft. Saliva converts insoluble starch into soluble sugar. From the mouth, the food goes into the food pipe and enters the stomach. The stomach is a muscular bag-like organ in which food can be stored for a few hours. During this time, the food mixes with digestive juices secreted by the walls of the stomach. The food is partially digested here. Therefore, it goes to the small intestine. The small intestine, the liver and the pancreas produce some digestive juices. Liver and pancreas pour their juices into small intestine. These juices then get mixed with the food and then completely digested in the small intestine. The walls of the small intestine absorb the digested food and pass it to the blood. Blood carries the digested food to all parts of the body. Here it is. These are the food particles. It is the blood vessels. The food particles goes to the blood stream. Therefore, the undigested food passes into the large intestine. The walls of the large intestine absorb water from it and then pass it to the blood. The undigested semi-solid waste is collected in the rectum and it is eliminated through the anus. There are some important notes. What are the importance of eating fresh and clean food? We eat raw as well as cooked food. So let us see how cooked as well as uncooked food can become the source of many infections. Unwashed fruits and vegetables can carry germs of disease which can cause diarrhea, vomiting and other stomach ailments. Unwashed fruits and vegetables can also carry eggs of worms. These eggs are too small to be seen by the naked eyes. When these eggs reach the stomach of human being, they hatch there and produce worms. These worms live in a stomach and intestine and consume food that is meant for the human body. People having worms generally look weak, pale and unhealthy. Peeled and cut fruits and vegetables which are exposed to flies and dust can transfer germs into the body and thus can cause diseases such as jaundice, cholera, etc. Cooked food, when left uncovered or unrefrigerated for long, can also cause food poisoning. This happens because germs then get plenty of time to grow and multiply in the food. The germs produce harmful substances which can cause vomiting and diarrhea also. There are some worksheet. If you like it, please do it. If you enjoy this video and want to hear me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thank you.